Hey guys, so I'm gonna go to the art museum today. Yesterday, Granddad did not have surgery, so he might actually have it today. But you know, I'm sure he'll be okay. And yeah, we're gonna go to the art museum today. Uncle is taking me to the subway station. Uncle's taking me to the nearest subway station, and then I have to take the subway by myself to go to the museum. He actually offered to drive me to the museum, but then I, being the girl I am, I was like, no, I want to do this myself. So yeah, everything should be okay. I'm not too worried. There was a bomb on the metro like 2 months ago, but no, I'm not worried. Everything's gonna be fine. So yeah, we'll see you in the museum. Bye!
You know his car is white and they park here. Park like a better place. Everything is like, look.
Hey guys, so I just went to the art museum. It was really good, but they didn't allow me to film inside, so I couldn't really show you what it's like inside. Yeah, it was nice. It was quite small, but it was good. And oh man, I have like stories to tell you about the metro. Like, it was my first time taking Egyptian metro and it was scary. So let me just find somewhere. I'm just gonna sit here and tell you about the metro. So I got onto the metro, and you know, my uncle and auntie, they warned me that it was quite risky, but then I was like, you know what, I know I'm gonna do it. I'm 22, I can do this. I've been to like Thailand and loads of other countries where I couldn't speak like where no one could speak English, so you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I got into the metro, and I thought the metro was actually going to be quite modern, but it's actually quite run down, which I didn't expect. But you know, I'm nothing against being like run down places. And then I queued up for ages at this office, assuming it was to get a ticket. But then when I reached the man, he was like, oh no, this is not where you get tickets, the tickets from that side. So I had to walk to the other side and queue up, and then I got a ticket. Super cheap. It was £1 Egyptian, which is about 10 pence. And yeah, and so yeah, really cheap. But inside the metro there was like no English whatsoever. The only English that was there was ticket office. I know, ticket office is English and I missed it. Ticket office and ladies. So when you're queuing up, there's like a section on the platform that's only for females, just for like safety reasons. So of course I queued up there, just cause, you know, makes me feel safer. And yeah, and there was like loads of people on the platform, and there was loads of men and there were loads of females, and all the females were Egyptian and they all had headscarf. I was the only one who was clearly not Egyptian, and I was the only one who was not wearing a headscarf. So I stood out like a sore thumb, and everyone was staring at me on the metro. But like, no one was mean to me, but you know, I was stared at a lot, and it was so like jam-packed I couldn't even move. And when it got to my stop, there were so many people in front of me that by the time that I was like, there were so many people in front of me that I was like trying to push past them to get off the train, and I couldn't. And then the doors closed, and then trains started moving again, and I was like, what? And I got to the next station, and I was like, there were so many people that again I couldn't get off the train, and the people in front of me weren't getting off, so I had to push past them, but then they wouldn't let me push past them. So I was actually like 3 stops ahead of the stop I was meant to get off at. It was quite confusing, because the metro map that I found on Google, like the names of the stations are completely different from the names of the station on the map inside the station. Does that make sense? I had so many different maps with different translations of the station names, and I was like, oh, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna ask and make sure that I get off at the right station. So the station that I was supposed to transfer at was actually shut down because of the bombs and the protests. So I had to transfer at another station, which on my map said Mubarak, but then on the actual subway it said something completely different. So I was kind of like, what? So I found a few Egyptian girls and I was like, is this Mubarak? And then they're like, yeah, it's called Mubarak. And I was like, alright, good stuff. So I got out and then I got out, had no idea where I was, so I had to use my 3G. Thank God for 3G. Thank God I have an Egyptian SIM card with internet on it, so I can use my GPS and my 3G. If I didn't have an Egyptian SIM card and 3G here, I would be screwed. I got out of the station, I used my 3G and my GPS to find out where I was, and I came to the museum. Yay! No, it's a really nice area. This is actually the Opera House. So the Opera House is actually next to the Art Museum, and Art Museum is like back there somewhere. And yeah, so I had fun. I think I've got time to kill. I'm not gonna like go back to the station I came out of. I'm gonna go across the bridge and I'm gonna take a walk along the Nile River, and then I'm gonna walk to the next metro station, and Google Maps said it's half an hour. So yay, let's go on a half-an-hour walk. Yay! Okay, bye. Bye. It is so hot. I'm walking along the bridge across the Nile River. It's so nice. Like, I'm so glad I came out. I am back home. So when did I last vlog? I think it was, oh yeah, I took the taxi back home. So basically I took the metro to the art museum, and then from the art museum I walked for half an hour along the Nile. Then I went to the next metro station, took the metro back. I actually went to a cafe and had a cup of had a drink, and then I went to the sweetest cupcake shop. It was like so nice, and I just had to buy some cupcakes, so I did. And then I took the taxi home. But the taxi, like, because we live on the top of a hill, so as long as I say the name of the hill, everyone knows where it is. The problem is the hill's really big, so even if you live on a hill, you have to say like what area on the hill, and I didn't say the area, I just said the hill. So he drove up the hill and he just started like circling for ages, and that was my fault because I forgot to tell him like where exactly I lived. So he just circled for ages, and I used my GPS to see where my house was, and then when he came near I was like, okay, stop here. But yeah, no, it was good. Everything went well, and now I'm home. We've just had dinner, and now we're having coconuts. Oh yeah, this is the thing I do, is like when I get home I have to change to comfy clothes. Like I can't wear jeans and skirts and dresses in my own house. Like I have to wear like comfy, I have to wear like comfy clothing. But now we're having coconuts. Did you open it?
Yeah, I opened it.
How? Oh, it's so cool. I love coconut water. Oh, that's enough. I'll just try it. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Look at this, kids. Look at my baby. My baby.
Now give it.
No. Stay away from my baby.
Damn ball.
No. This kid is so violent. Show some come.
Yeah.
You know what? A second ago he hit me with a shoe. Do you know how impolite it is to hit someone with a shoe?
Give me the ball!
He hit me with a shoe, and then I took his ball, and then I was like, you can have it back, he'll give me a kiss, and you won't give me a kiss.
Give me the ball.
I love it when you scream, it's so funny.
Give me the ball! Okay.
Why are you so violent?
The hard way.
What's the hard way? Go away! Go away!